So our channel really is about lots of things. It's about giving out free information so you can do the research yourself. It's about sharing things with you as we go along, and it's also about the struggles we have to develop what we're trying to develop. Now, we obviously started in our bedrooms. Well, Steve and Gary in their bedrooms and me in my kitchen. If you look at all those videos ages ago, that's us in our respective kitchens and bedrooms. And you've seen us building the lab as we built the lab. So we did one where me and Steve put up the mezzanine, and we did that obviously by hand. We've got another addition here, which is a set of stairs going up to above our entranceway that we showed you when we were building it. And so, as we've been developing and growing, we've been trying to keep you in the loop of our story, as well as all the other stuff that we do. So this is a video about our story and where we are in those stages of development. And to talk a little bit about that, Gary's going to come and walk you through what it is we're doing. So you've been in this space before, but I mean, it's awesome. And we want to give you some timelines. So we've got, you know where we are, you know when this stuff is going to be done. And we want to tell you a little bit about what we're doing. We'll do another one as we're doing it and when it's done, so they'll be in the next few weeks. But I thought, Gary, do you want to have a chat through what's happening?
Absolutely, looking forward to that. This coming week, we've hired a group that are going to come in and finish our mezzanine. So if you look behind me, you can see the beginning stages of it. That floor is going to go all the way across here, and we're going to be finishing that with offices here for our team, and we're bringing in a number of staff to move things forward with us, and it's an exciting time because we have walls coming in and paint and desks and computer equipment and other things to start moving our company from a startup company to more of a working entity, and and it's timely because one of the things that we've been doing as a team is to try to continue to move things along on the development front. And over the last year, we've really identified who we are and what we want to do. And who we are is we create technology. And here at FWG, we have a number of different technologies. Our battery tech is now ready to start rolling out, and some people have come along to support us in that. And that's a really exciting time for us because nothing like support at a time when you're about ready to go. And so we've been working very long, and for you out there that have been following us, I know it's been a bit of a story, as Rob was in his kitchen years ago, and when I was in my basement, and we got together now, and we're putting things together to continue to make this grow as a corporation, and really excited by some of the turn of events. So there's a lot of change, and change is a good thing, because especially when you're dealing with change that's going to actually move things to fruition on a number of fronts. And the technology that we have, whether it's our enhanced cement, or whether it's some of the things we're dealing with our graphitization process, or how we use that with our battery techs and the different phases that we roll out. It's all pretty exciting. So I just thought I'd share that with you, and we're really looking forward to this development and how it rolls out, and you're going to see it with us as we go along. So with that, I think this next stage is to show people as we do it.
Yeah, I agree, really. So then why are we doing this video? Because there's no sort of information, if you like, here in terms of making a battery, but there is if you think about it. Because we've been working away on things, and what is it you can take away from this? Because we've been showing you the story of our development, and why are we doing that? Well, we're doing that because there's something important here. What are the key messages here? Well, one of the first things I think is, if you're going to try and do something like this, you really have to have a bunch of good guys with you. It's not going to happen by itself. Everybody needs to work together, and you need to be selective about who it is you're going to work with, and what kind of people you're going to have around you, and who you're going to be with, and what team you're going to build. So the people you work with are really key. You've got to be able to work with them. They've got to have the skills that are needed for moving things forward. And it's one of the key things that's happened to us, obviously, in the last year, and that's why things have been going really quickly in the last year. It seems like a long time when you wait for stuff to happen, but when you look back on it and you realise it's just a year, it's awesome.
Well, for sure, and it's people do say how come things are taking so long? Well, conceivably in the reference of time, it's a short period of time. And when you talk about working with people to support us, and us working with a good group of guys, Well, the people that we're working with that support us are also a good group of guys. So we're relatively selective in terms of how we want to move forward and who we want to work with, and we're happy in that regard because people that are supporting us are great.
Yeah.
And they've been great. They've been helpful, very helpful to us, and that's helping us achieve these goals that we've been building. And those goals, it's really cool. I mean, to quote you, really cool. Awesome. And I tell you, it does feel awesome to be able to know that we're going to get there, and step at a time, baby steps. Sometimes you feel like you're going backwards, you're going forwards a bit, but it's worthwhile when you stick to your guns. You hold what you want, what you hold dear to you as a corp, and how to see yourself grow up. And we've done that, and that's the real blessing in all of this.
No, I agree. I mean, it's something I didn't mention, and Gary's right. It's not only internal, it's relationships external. So you guys know who you are. We've had an awful lot of support from guys, both moral and actual and money support. Some guys sent us 100 Kit Kats and all kinds of support that we get. And that external support is as important really as the internal support that you generate by having a good team. So, awesome the way you guys have supported us. Absolutely awesome, because it's allowing us to move forward.
Yeah, so we're going to see some changes. We're going to see offices going in. You're going to see faces here that are going to appear more regularly, new staff. You're going to see a pilot line.
This is the space for the pilot line. So the work on the offices begins Wednesday. 6 days. Apparently it takes 4 days to completion. So in 4 days we'll have brand new offices. This space will be cleared and the pilot line machinery is coming in here. Now obviously with the pilot line machinery it takes about 2 months to buy it. Then we've probably got about 3 months or so setting it up, running it and trialling it. Then we'll actually be producing prototype factories from a production line. I mean, it's just such an exciting time. It's awesome.
Well, it is exciting. And of course, a pilot line like that, for those that don't know, there's a process to take your product to market. And some of that is, verifying, certifying. In order to get that completed, you need a pilot line to do that. So this is how it's made, this is how it works. So we're doing all of that, and that's exciting for us. And it takes the time it takes to do that, but hey, it's not new to anybody that's in production.
No.
Everybody knows that that's what happens. So it's the same thing for us. The same thing has to happen.
And we'll keep you in the loop, up to date, and we will continue to do that on how the actual business side of things is developing. And I hope it was of interest. Thank you very much for watching.
Thanks.